Alright, this is the Seminole card show here in Florida. This is a smaller show. I've never been to it here. I'm going to see if I see anybody I know. Yep, I see Bryant over here. So I'm going to take a look around, see what we can see coming through here. This has been known to be more of a buyer show. Again, it's a smaller show, but you can get really good deals over here. And this is in the Seminole part of St. Petersburg. It's probably about 35 minutes from where I live. Trying to give you an idea to some of the stuff. You got Bryant here, who's all loaded up. How you doing, buddy?
No bread, no
Giving you an idea of some of the stuff. The glare is a little rough here, so I'm going to try and get an angle to where you can kind of see the pricing.
So we joined news to see how that works, because we've done news systems before.
Does it look like
it's interesting. It's all psychology.
Yeah.
It tells you what to eat, how to choose what to eat.
That's why I don't join anything. But look. I don't push away from the table.
I substituted my pretzels with carrots today.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Shit. But I'm doing it to help her. She
there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, I just told myself there's no...
This box has a fun bunch of 90s inserts and some rare stuff that you don't see a whole lot. I might pick one or two cards up. There's a rice I saw. This rice R here. This one's interesting. Right here. I mean, he wants $38 for it. But if you look, it just says 49 on the back. It's out of 500. But back then they just put the serial number up to 500. So that's something really cool. But those type of inserts are in here. Second year cards, things like that, just to give you an idea. A bunch of SPX stuff. Let's see if I can give you another example. Had some interesting stuff here. Some cooler, older inserts. 96 Pinnacle, more SPX, a Rocket. This one right here, I've never even seen this one, Aerial Assault from Stadium Club. So that's why I was just going through here and I was like looking at some of the inserts and die cuts and stuff from the mid to late 90s, early 2000s that was in here. This has always been one of the prettiest Game Reno cards to go from my mind, because it just screams Miami. But I don't think I have this. I may have to come back and pick this up. You want $8 for it? I'm sure I can get it for $5. I don't have to look at it online too. But clear shots. It's just an example of some of the stuff that's kind of in here that's you don't see a whole lot of. Clear shots again. The older SPX and SP. Hologram, which you can't see real well in the light here, so it's hard to see holograms. I think even Barry Sanders had some. Nothing there, but you have to look through it. Just give you an idea of some stuff. There's some vintage here too, so you can see.
One that says Barry wants that you can read, and the other's Barry wants
Oh my God!
Comes right over here to modern.
Story. But he was one of these. I want to be able
with
to
some
read
more vintage again.
Well, yeah,
And
because
Manuel was a beautiful. It's a beautiful signature.
it is.
But most of these kids just
Brady rookie there.
How about a determine who
Chicken scratch.
Come up. A lot of these have these cases that they open up, and it's got a shelf on it. I do like that. This look on this, it's really cool.
Oh, I see a lot. That's just getting an idea.
Yeah, CSG is difficult.
Very difficult. They're great tough.
I sent in 400 cards. Guess how many I got back at 10?
3.
2.
That's about right.
And I got that one and that one.
Those are the only man,
Those only two I got.
Wow.
Back in 10s.
Now, have you submitted cards to other places
Yeah.
much?
I'm still waiting for PSA that I dropped off in April.
Jeez.
It's still in step 4 of 8.
Yet they're taking all the new submissions and getting stuff out, but that's part of the concern is that, hey, the people that have sent stuff in long ago, they're still waiting for stuff. And then other people are sending stuff in and still getting stuff quickly, even if it's not
they're
ours.
paying more to get it back quickly, too, probably.
Yeah, in some instances, yes. Again, this show's different because it's got a bunch of different things here. It's a little bit of a mix of everything. Again, not a giant show or anything, but collectively has a bunch of fun stuff. You know, there you got this thing back here.
John Williams music.
You got to have a record player playing a record. Speed up pretty good. It's still very cool. Yeah, look at that. You set up at this show all the time?
First time.
Oh, fantastic. This is my first time coming to it.
Okay.
I have friends that come here all the time, and I know Mike that runs it. But it's my first time coming to the show. Got full binders for sale. That's cool. Trying to go slow enough so I can see everything. Continue to Is that Batista? Is that a game used jersey or?
Got it.
Don't see Scott Skiles autographed too often.
Yeah, exactly. That's an odd one.
It is.
Very odd one to find.
Really. Well, I always thought it was weird because from the moment he started playing basketball, he always looked old.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? You know, it's like, why is this 40-year-old dude always playing basketball for 20 years?
Just like Alex Grayson.
Yeah.
Looks like he's about 45. He's my age.
Yeah, he's gonna have himself a good acting career, or at least commercials.
11 a pack.
Yeah, we were just talking about
It's a rare one.
the cards.
That's not a buyback either. It's part of the set.
That's not a bad idea. That's nice.
I want $1,800 for that one though. I want let me take $300 for the Bradshaw, which isn't bad. A little over what I saw online. But you know, they gotta start a little high to come down. So you know, gotta play the game. Give you an idea of some of the stuff in the cases though here. Especially anything I see that might be a little bit different.
They have the Heroes inserts.
Basketball.
Materials.
Nice Bryce Harper stuff. See
Yeah,
that
we got
too
all
often out
these.
there.
So yeah, they're not bad.
Okay.
And you know the kabooms can be hot too.
Yeah, I was going to say my chasing, right?
That's what everybody's chasing. They've been coming at it.
I'll do a quick scan while I'm videotaping here. Give y'all something to look at. This will be topping. He just pulled this hitter day out of a hanger. Multiple LeBron James, KG, dual jersey card.
Then again, these grading
Man, the glare in here is rough with all those lights on there.
and clean my showcase.
No, your showcase is nice and clean. You got a whole bunch of these
They were
Braves.
not clean the last 3 shows.
No?
Yeah, those can't forget
How
the
old are
brand.
these showcases?
To get a true value.
What?
How old are your showcases?
I mean, it's like a 50.
Have you had them forever?
Yeah, I would say they're probably 35, 40 years old. People want to buy them, and they were $20, and I'm like, really? Go find one for $20.
Yeah, you better go. You better go reopen the Mustang flea market back up and go find one.
I still have the original box. I bought them at a show.
Now, do you still rip open wax?
Oh yeah.
What do you target?
I'm a baseball guy. I love baseball.
So have you opened any of the Bowman draft? The new one? I haven't got into anything on it
None
yet.
of that's going out until we see what happens.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing about Bowman. You have to wait.
You gotta wait.
I mean, unless you hit maybe a crazy card that people are paying stupid money for. Because some of these guys, people will spend an obnoxious amount of money on a guy that really isn't.
That's why you're not seeing a lot of Bowman in here right now. All the big guys. I got Topps Chrome, Chrome Update. It's got to be the premium stuff. Stuff everybody's buying. You can see all the football ripped. Tom Brady back there.
So how long have you been selling cards or dealing in cards?
Since the 1980s.
Oh wow! So yeah, you've been in for the roller coasters.
Yeah, I've been collecting my whole life, so since I was a little guy. So
Now, do you collect anything PC wise, like that's more of just the stuff you hold on to, or is it just all pretty much about the same type of stuff to you?
well, I don't buy anything. I mean,
That's what I mean. But like, if you come across like a certain card, like, are you a mantle collector? Or, I mean, you're a baseball guy, so.
Yeah, I mean, mantle. I collect my guys, Dodgers, Twins, and stuff. So even if they're not going to be worth anything, it's too.
Got here old football. 50% off vintage. So this show's pretty fun. We've got a bunch of different things. Gale Sayers 80. Half off is 40. It's vintage 50% off. So is it marked up 50%? Ernie Bowman. What is that? Looks kind of like Babe Ruth to me. Maybe Ernie's like on the right. Ernest Bowman, New York Yankees. Tell me that don't look like Babe Ruth. No price on the back. Might be free. Half of zero is free, right? But yeah, no, I'm having a good time at the show. It's a good mix of things. One guy over there has fantastic cards that probably should all be graded, but he asked for top-end prices past grading, but he's got nice cards. Just kind of argue. This is kind of a fun thing here to look through these vintage. That's not vintage. Come on now, people. What's he got on the back? $2. So it's a $1 card.
Yeah, it's like a retail.
That's not bad, really. For some Dion rookies for $1. Greasy. So I'm gonna go through this. I'm just giving you an idea of some of the fun stuff you can get here. Again, this is a different show. It's a little bit more. There's a mix of high and low end that comes in. Again, not a ton of people. Show seems to do well from when talking to guys, but just fun stuff to look through. Go out and find and see what you can end up with. But I'll let you know what I get in a pickup video at the end of this here.
Hey, good. How are you today?
Good. If you have any questions, just let me know.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yeah.
Cool Bart Star. Alright guys, a recap of a couple of things I bought today from the Seminole show here in Florida, Tampa, Florida area, basically St. Petersburg. So one of the things I picked up from Mr. Nick Jones, it was funny because he was already following me on YouTube, and I followed him back. He does have a YouTube channel. If you get a chance, go over and take a look at his stuff. Super nice guy, great prices on a lot of his stuff, really cool stuff. I ended up buying this Jose Batista game used patch auto, and it is numbered out of 199, 122 of 199. I just couldn't beat it. He had a $20 price tag on it. It came down to $15. I got a buddy who's a Blue Jays fan that would love this card, so that price I couldn't pass it up. Next up was a couple of vintage cards. Now I got these as a pair. Now this Whitey Ford has a crease right here. You can kind of see it. I didn't pay $16 for it, but it was combined. So I got these two cards for combined $30. Trying to get a little more vintage into my collection, even if it's not graded, because once you grade a card, it just, the pricing goes up, and this next card's a perfect example of that. But he had $30 on this beat up Mantle 58 All-Star card. It's an iconic card of his, I think, All-Star wise. He has a couple that I really like. This is one of them, and obviously not in great condition. I don't even know if this is PSA 1 slash just being like authenticated. I really don't care, but basically I bought the pair for $30, so I wasn't going to pass that up for the price of a blaster box. I get a 1958 Mantle All-Star card and the Whitey Ford, and you know, I thought that was a great deal. The dealer was the first time he set up at a show. He was just a normal person, just getting rid of some stuff. So I thought this was really cool. I hope to see him again. He has some other fun stuff too. Again, I was being really picky. Realistically, if I wanted to spend the money I wanted on all the cards there, I could have easily spent $400 to $500 on cards that ranged anywhere from $1 to $20 easily. I mean, the selection at that show is completely different. The dealers, for the most part, are completely different. You'd still have a couple of the guys that we usually always see at the other shows, but that show was not filled with just high-end crazy stuff like we usually see, to where it's like you look in a case and you're like, everything in here is $1,000 or more, and I'm not going to try to spend $1,000. So that's pretty much all I bought there, because again, I was being picky on purpose, especially right now. Earlier today, I did rip a Mosaic football hanger that I've had just sitting. I have, you know, wax here that's retail that I buy and just sit on, and then I get bored and start ripping it. Ended up hitting this Jonathan Taylor green, and it's in excellent condition. If the grading cost wasn't so high and I could get it back quickly, I would definitely grade it. But so I've already thrown this up on eBay though, if somebody wants it. What else did I recently pull? If there's anything here. Oh, here's a fun one. The last card I pulled of 2021. Opened some Pokemon up and hit this Venusaur. We were opening up the anniversary edition of Celebrations from Pokemon. My daughter wanted to open some packs up, and this is the last decent card I pulled of 2021 out of a pack. So that's just fun. Something I bought too. Check this baby out. The box isn't in great condition. Shouldn't have anything to do with the cards inside though. It's a set. 1990 Big League Bass Trading Cards, first edition. Baby. And I'm a fisherman, and you know what? Most people could tell you right now, especially older people, on the morning, on the weekend, what are you watching? You're watching some Bill Dance, maybe some Roland Martin, you know, all the other guys are slipping my mind right now. But this has all these guys in it, basically, from back in the day. And I believe this is the first bass fishing card set you could buy publicly, I guess. There may be some other like little weird one-offs, but I haven't seen them. So looking into that, I would just like, you know what, Jimmy Houston's the other guy. Sorry, Jimmy. And I've met all three of these guys. They usually travel together. They're a great group of guys. And they're all in here. I can't think of the other guy's name. Again, I don't know. I'm going to probably end up opening this and grading these, because I haven't even looked online. I don't think any of these have been graded. I couldn't find any online when I was originally looking for some of these cards. But I thought this was really cool. The seller only had 2 of these, and it was the only person I could find that even had these in a set. Everything else was just a couple singles here and there, and they were not in good condition. So that's a fun little pickup for me from the fishing aspect of life. And I'm trying to think if I have anything else floating around here to show you at the end of the video. I opened a whole bunch of Mosaic basketball retail. I did horrible at the end of the day for what I paid, and I bought it at retail. And what I broke and got out of it, I got no Genesis, no numbered cards, no autographs. Okay, and I broke enough that I should have got at least one of any of those things, whether the player was good or bad. These were my best hits. Okay, and now I got a bunch of other inserts, some other things that are probably worth $10 to $15. That's fine, colored, Luka, Slam, whatever. But like for rookie wise, you know, I didn't get one LaMelo base rookie. Not even a debut. Okay, I did get Anthony Edwards, Wiseman green, and this is the best one, is the silver Anthony Edwards. And it's not perfect. This will probably end up with a 9 because of surface. For sure. This one over here, the surface on this one's just line. It's just horrible. The quality control, I mean, I'm not blaming Panini on quality control. I know everybody likes to. They're not printing the cards, guys. They really aren't. Don't blame them. But blame the manufacturer, but Panini basically not telling the manufacturer to stop it. They're trying to spit stuff out. But hopefully you like that video. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know if you saw anything cool in there that you liked. And here's some other fun stuff. I opened some old baseball, 93 Upper Deck Series 2. Got this Ricky Henderson Then and Now. Those are jumbo packs that I had. The cards were sticking together. When I opened one, I'm like, I wouldn't want to sell that to anybody, so I just opened all of it up. That was the best card. Did open Mosaic Football, another hanger box, and then got this Tua Orange Explosion rookie debut. And then this Dan Marino, it's not numbered or anything, but just for some reason, this old school in this green just looks really cool with the Marino. I don't know why. Again, not numbered, but definitely super cool. Especially the old schools where they have this glass look in the back. But alright guys, take care, enjoy, and I'll catch up to you soon.